A stroller rolls down the park hill toward the lake. Sky notices it first. She's 10 years old. Black. Sitting on the grass near the water. Her bracelet stand is spread out in front of her. Red beads. Blue string. 10 bracelets she made last night. 0 sales. The stroller is moving fast now. No one's pushing it. No one's chasing it. Just rolling. Down the hill. Straight toward the water. Sky stands up. The crowd sees it too. A woman gasps. A man points. But nobody moves. The stroller bounces over a rock. The baby inside starts crying. Sky's heart pounds. She runs. Her sneakers hit the grass hard. Her legs burn. The stroller is faster. It hits the edge of the slope. It tips sideways. The wheels spin in the air. Then it crashes into the lake. The splash is loud. The baby stops crying. The crowd freezes. Sky doesn't. She dives. The water is freezing. It shocks her lungs. Her clothes pull her down. But she kicks. Hard. Before we dive into this story, tell us where in the world you're watching from and what time it is right now. Someone near you might be watching too. And don't forget to subscribe to support and appreciate the work we do on this channel. The water is dark. Murky. She can barely see. The stroller is sinking. Fast. Sky pushes through the algae. Through the cold waves. Her arms reach out. Her hand touches metal. The stroller. She grabs it. She pulls. It's heavy. Too heavy. The baby's arms are moving. Tiny fingers reaching up. Sky kicks harder. She pulls the stroller closer. Her lungs are screaming. She needs air. But the baby needs her more. She reaches for the strap. Her fingers find the buckle. It's jammed. She pulls. Nothing. She twists. Still nothing. Her vision blurs. Black spots dance at the edges. Time slows. The baby's eyes are wide. Terrified. Sky yanks the buckle one more time. It snaps. The baby floats free. Sky grabs the small body. She wraps her arm around it. She kicks upward. Her legs are weak. Her body is shutting down. But she keeps kicking. Her head breaks the surface. Air floods her lungs. She gasps. She coughs. The baby is silent. No. Sky pats the tiny chest. The baby coughs. Water sprays out. Then the baby cries. Loud. Strong. Alive. The crowd at the edge erupts. People rush forward. A man wades into the water. He grabs the baby. Another man pulls Sky out. She collapses on the grass. Her chest heaves. Water pours from her mouth. A woman drops to her knees. She's holding the baby now. Crying. Screaming. My daughter. My baby. The baby cries in her arms. Safe. Alive. People crowd around Sky. Phones are out. Cameras flash. Who is she? What's her name? Someone call an ambulance. Sky's body goes limp. Her vision spins. She tries to stand. Her legs give out. She falls back into the water. The crowd rushes in. Hands grab her. Voices shout. But Sky's eyes close. Everything goes dark. The freezing water shocks her lungs. Sky can't breathe. Can't think. Her body sinks. The cold wraps around her like chains. Hands grab her arms. They pull her up. She breaks the surface again. Gasping. Coughing. Someone drags her onto the grass. She lies there. Shaking. Her whole body vibrates. The crowd is loud. Too loud. Is she okay? Someone get a blanket. Call 911. Sky's eyes open. The sky is too bright. Everything spins. She rolls onto her side. Water pours from her mouth. Her throat burns. Her chest feels like it's cracking open. A jacket drops over her shoulders. It doesn't help. The cold is inside her now. In her bones. In her blood. She hears the baby crying. That's good. The baby's alive. A man kneels next to her. Expensive suit. Pale face. Are you all right? He asks. Sky doesn't answer. She can't. What's your name? She closes her eyes. She needs to leave. She pushes herself up. Her arms shake. Her vision tilts. Wait, the man says. You need help. I'm fine. She's not fine. But she can't stay here. The crowd presses closer. Phones point at her. Recording. Flashing. Sky stumbles to her feet. The algae clings to her clothes. Her hair. Her skin. She takes a step. Her legs wobble. The man reaches for her. At least tell me your name. It doesn't matter. She walks. Fast. Away from the crowd. Her bracelet stand is still on the grass. Half the bracelets are gone. Ruined. She doesn't care. She grabs her bag. She keeps walking. Behind her, sirens wail. The ambulance is coming. But Sky is already gone. She walks through the park. Through the trees. Onto the street. Her shoes squish with every step. Water drips from her clothes. People stare. She doesn't look at them. The cold won't leave. It's in her lungs. Every breath hurts. She wraps her arms around herself. It doesn't help. The walk home feels like miles. Her apartment building is old. Cracked walls. Broken mailboxes. She climbs the stairs. Each step is heavier than the last. Third floor. She stops. She leans against the wall. Her body is shutting down. She can barely stand. She hears coughing from inside the apartment. Her mom. Sky takes a breath. She opens the door. The apartment is dark. The curtains are closed. Her mom is on the couch. Wrapped in a blanket. Sky tries to walk quietly. But her shoes squeak. Her mom's eyes open. Sky. Sky freezes. Her mom sits up. She looks at Sky. Her eyes go wide. Why are you wet? Sky's mind races. She needs an excuse. I spilled something. Her mom stands. She walks over. She touches Sky's face. You're freezing. What happened? Nothing. Don't lie to me. Sky looks down. Water pools at her feet. Why are you shaking? Her mom asks. Sky's throat tightens. She says softly, it was cold today. Her mom stares at her. She doesn't believe it. But she doesn't push. Go change, she whispers. Before you get sick. Sky nods. She walks to her room. She closes the door. She peels off her wet clothes. They hit the floor with a slap. She sits on her bed, shaking. The cold is still there. It won't go away. Sky can't sleep. Every time she closes her eyes, she's back in the water. The cold. The dark. The baby's face. She sits up. Her room is dark. The clock says 2:47 a.m. Her body aches. Her lungs burn. But her mind won't stop. She keeps seeing it. The stroller sinking. The baby's arms reaching. The buckle that wouldn't open. Her chest tightens. What if she hadn't gotten it open? What if she'd been too slow? She shakes her head. She can't think like that. But she does. She gets out of bed. She walks to the window. The city is quiet. A few streetlights flicker. Her phone buzzes. She picks it up. Notifications flood the screen. News alerts. Social media. Messages. Did you see this? Someone saved a baby at the park. There's a video. Blurry. Taken from far away. A girl in red. Diving into the water. The comments explode. Who is she? This girl is a hero. Someone find her. Sky's stomach drops. She closes the app. She puts her phone down. This is exactly what she didn't want. Morning comes too fast. Her mom is already up. Making tea. Coughing. Sky sits at the table. There's no food. Just tea. Her mom sets a cup in front of her. You look tired. I'm fine. You're not. Sky drinks the tea. It's bitter. Weak. Her mom sits across from her. Staring. Sky, she says quietly. What really happened yesterday? Sky's heart skips. Nothing. Don't lie to me. Sky looks down. Her mom reaches across the table. She takes Sky's hand. I saw the news. Sky freezes. A girl in a red hoodie. Jumping into the lake. Saving a baby. Sky doesn't move. That's you, isn't it? Sky looks up. Her mom's eyes are filled with tears. Why didn't you tell me? Because I didn't want you to worry. You could have died. But I didn't. Her mom's voice cracks. That doesn't matter. She starts coughing. Hard. Her whole body shakes. Sky jumps up. Mom, breathe. Her mom wipes her mouth. There's blood on the tissue. Sky's heart sinks. You need a doctor. We can't afford it. I don't care. Her mom shakes her head. We'll figure it out. But Sky knows they won't. That night, the news breaks. Billionaire Miles Brooks searching for mystery hero. Sky watches from her bed. Miles Brooks is on screen. Holding his baby. His wife next to him. Both crying. She saved our daughter's life, Miles says. And we don't even know her name. His eyes are red. His voice shakes. If you're watching this, he says, looking at the camera. Please. Come forward. We just want to thank you. Sky's chest tightens. She turns off her phone. She lies back. Stares at the ceiling. The baby's face flashes in her mind. Those tiny fingers. That soft cry. She doesn't regret saving her. But everything that came after? That's different. The crowd. The cameras. The attention. She didn't want any of it. She just wanted to help. Now the whole world is looking for her. And she has nowhere to hide. News spreads fast. By morning, it's everywhere. Teen saves billionaire's daughter. The headline is on every news site. Every social media feed. Sky sees it on her phone. She can't look away. The video has millions of views now. Millions. A blurry figure in red. Diving into the water. Pulling out a baby. The comments keep coming. Who is this girl? Why won't she come forward? She deserves a medal. Sky's hands shake. She puts her phone down. She gets dressed. Black hoodie this time. Not red. She needs to stay invisible. At school, everyone's talking about it. Did you see that video? That girl is insane. I heard she disappeared before the ambulance came. Sky keeps her head down. She walks to her locker. A group of girls stands nearby. Watching the video on a phone. She's so brave, one says. I could never do that, another adds. Sky grabs her books. She closes her locker. A boy walks past. Whoever she is, she's probably loving the attention. Sky's jaw tightens. She walks away. Fast. By lunch, the park is swarming with cameras. News vans. Reporters. Crowds of people. Miles Brooks is there. Standing by the lake. Microphones in his face. We're offering a $50,000 reward, he says. For anyone who can help us find her. $50,000. Sky watches the live stream on her phone. Her stomach twists. That money could change everything. Her mom's medical bills. Rent. Food. But she can't come forward. She just can't. That afternoon, flyers appear everywhere. Telephone poles. Storefronts. Bus stops. A picture of the lake. A blurry screenshot from the video. Find the girl who saved my daughter. Below it, Miles Brooks' face. His phone number. The reward amount. Sky rips one off a pole. She stares at it. Her hands are shaking again. She crumples it up. She throws it in the trash. When cameras arrive at the park again, Sky's gone. She left hours ago. Before anyone could ask questions. No one knows her name. No one knows where she lives. She's a ghost. The news anchors keep speculating. Why won't she come forward? Is she undocumented? Maybe she's afraid of something. They don't know anything. But they won't stop guessing. That night, Sky sits on her bed. Her mom is asleep on the couch. Still coughing. Still sick. Sky opens her phone. The video is still trending. 10 million views now. She scrolls through the comments. This girl is a hero. She deserves everything. I hope they find her. Sky closes the app. She doesn't feel like a hero. She feels trapped. The whole world is looking for her. But nobody sees her. She walks to the window. She looks out at the city. Somewhere out there, Miles Brooks is searching. Reporters are hunting. People are talking. But Sky is just a girl in a small apartment. With wet clothes hidden under her bed. And a secret she can't tell anyone. She left before anyone could thank her. And now she can't go back. Sky returns to her small apartment. Her mother is coughing again. The sound echoes through the thin walls. Sky closes the door quietly. She leans against it. Her clothes are still damp. Cold. Clinging to her skin. She needs to hide them. She walks to her room. Each step is careful. Quiet. The floorboards creak anyway. Sky, her mom calls from the living room. Sky freezes. Yeah, Mom. Come here. Sky's heart sinks. She walks to the living room. Her mom is sitting up on the couch, wrapped in 2 blankets. Her face is pale. Her eyes are sunken. She looks worse than yesterday. Where were you? Her mom asks. The park. Selling bracelets. Her mom's eyes narrow. She's looking at Sky's clothes. Why do you look like that? Like what? Wet. Tired. Like something happened. Sky shifts her weight. I'm fine. You're not fine. Sky looks away. I had a long day. Her mom coughs again. Hard. She doubles over. Sky rushes to her side. Mom, stop. You need to rest. Her mom waves her off. She catches her breath. I'm okay, she whispers. But she's not. Sky can see it. The bills are stacked on the coffee table. Red letters. Final notices. Electricity. Water. Rent. And on top of it all, the hospital bill from last month. Sky's chest tightens. Did you make any money today? Her mom asks. Sky shakes her head. Not today. Her mom's face falls. It's okay, Sky adds quickly. I'll go back tomorrow. Her mom nods. But her eyes are distant. You're shaking, her mom says softly. Sky looks down. Her hands are trembling. Why are you shaking? Sky swallows hard. She needs an excuse. Something believable. It was cold today, she says quietly. Her mom stares at her. Like she knows there's more. But she doesn't push. Go change, her mom says. Before you catch something. Sky nods. She walks to her room. She closes the door. She leans against it. Her breath comes out shaky. She peels off her wet clothes. They're heavy. Cold. Smelling like lake water. She hides them under her bed. Deep. Where her mom won't find them. She puts on dry clothes. But she still feels cold. She sits on her bed. She stares at the wall. The baby's face flashes in her mind again. Those wide eyes. That tiny cry. She saved a life today. But she can't tell her mom. She can't tell anyone. Because if she does, the questions will start. The attention will come. And attention means problems. Problems they can't afford. That night, Sky lies awake. Her mom's coughing keeps her up. She hears every ragged breath. Every painful sound. Sky stares at the ceiling. $50,000. That's what Miles Brooks is offering. $50,000 could save her mom. It could pay the bills. Buy medicine. Give them breathing room. But Sky can't take it. She can't step into that world. The world of cameras. Interviews. Attention. She's just a girl trying to survive. And survival means staying invisible. She rolls over. She pulls the blanket over her head. The cold from the lake is still in her bones. It won't leave. Maybe it never will. Wait, do you feel that tension? Sky just saved a life, but her own life is falling apart. If you're already hooked by this story, smash that subscribe button right now because this is only the beginning. Trust me, what happens next will blow your mind. And drop a comment below, do you think Sky should have come forward, or was she right to stay hidden? Let's talk about it. Now, back to the story, because Miles Brooks is about to do something crazy. Miles Brooks doesn't sleep. He can't. Every time he closes his eyes, he sees the stroller rolling. His daughter's face. Underwater. Silent. And then, her. The girl in red. The girl who saved everything. He sits in his office. It's 3 a.m. His assistant walks in. Holding a tablet. Sir, the video has 15 million views now. Miles doesn't look up. Any leads? Nothing solid. Just tips. Hundreds of them. But none match. Miles slams his hand on the desk. How is that possible? She left before anyone got her information. No ID. No name. Nothing. Miles stands. He walks to the window. The city stretches out below him. Millions of people. And somewhere out there, her. Double the reward, he says. His assistant blinks. Sir. Make it $100,000. Sir, that's. I don't care. Do it. The assistant nods. He leaves. Miles stares out the window. He owes her everything. And he doesn't even know her name. By morning, the city is flooded. Posters on every corner. Every building. Every bus stop. Find the girl who saved my daughter. A blurry image from the video. The girl in red. Mid-dive. Below it, $100,000 reward. People stop and stare. Some take pictures. Some call the number. The tips flood in. I think I saw her at the mall. She works at a coffee shop downtown. I know her. She goes to my school. But none of them are right. Every news channel replays the footage. Over and over. The girl diving. The splash. The rescue. Analysts break it down frame by frame. She's athletic. Probably a swimmer. Look at her form. She knew what she was doing. Why would she leave? That's the real question. Miles watches it all. From his living room. His wife sits next to him. Holding their daughter. The baby is fine now. Healthy. Smiling. But his wife is crying. What if we never find her, she whispers. Miles takes her hand. We will. But he's not sure. The police get involved. They review the park's security footage. But the cameras were too far away. The angles were wrong. All they have is the blurry video. The red hoodie. Nothing more. A detective visits Miles at home. Mr. Brooks, we're doing everything we can. It's not enough. Sir, she clearly doesn't want to be found. Miles looks at him. I don't care. Keep looking. The detective nods. He leaves. Miles sits alone. His phone buzzes. Another false lead. He ignores it. That night, Miles goes to the lake. It's quiet. Empty. He stands at the edge. Where the stroller went in. He stares at the water. His daughter almost died here. And a stranger, a kid, saved her. He doesn't understand it. Why would someone risk their life and then disappear? No fame. No money. No recognition. Just gone. He kneels down. He touches the water. It's cold. Who are you? He whispers. The water doesn't answer. Behind him, a car pulls up. His security team. Sir, we should go. Miles stands. He takes one last look at the lake. Somewhere out there, the girl is watching. He knows it. And he won't stop looking. Not until he finds her. At school, rumors spread like fire. Everyone's talking about the video. Sky keeps her head down. She walks through the halls fast. But she hears them anyway. I bet she did it for clout. Probably staged the whole thing. Nah, she's real. But why'd she run? Sky grips her backpack straps tighter. She reaches her locker. She opens it. A girl walks up. Jasmine. They used to be friends. Yo, Sky. You see that video? Sky doesn't look at her. Yeah. That girl's crazy. Jumping in like that. She saved a baby. Or she wanted attention. Who disappears after something like that? Sky slams her locker. Someone who doesn't want to be famous. Jasmine raises an eyebrow. You defending her? I'm just saying. Maybe she had her reasons. Jasmine shrugs. Whatever. I still think it's sus. She walks away. Sky exhales. She leans against her locker. In class, it's worse. The teacher puts the video on the projector. Let's talk about heroism, she says. Sky sinks in her seat. The video plays. Again. The stroller. The dive. The rescue. The class watches in silence. When it ends, hands shoot up. She's brave. She's stupid. She could have died. Why didn't she stay? The teacher nods. Good questions. What do you think motivated her? A boy in the back speaks up. Clout. She probably sold the story already. Sky's jaw tightens. Another student disagrees. No way. If she wanted clout, she'd be all over the news. Maybe she's hiding something. Like what? I don't know. Maybe she's illegal. Sky's hands ball into fists under her desk. The teacher raises a hand. All right, settle down. We don't know her story. Let's not assume. But the damage is done. The whispers continue. At lunch, Sky sits alone. She pulls out her phone. The video is still trending. 20 million views now. The comments are brutal. If she was really a hero, she'd come forward. She's hiding something. I guarantee it. Clout chaser. Pathetic. Sky's chest burns. She wants to scream. To tell them the truth. But she can't. She locks her phone. She shoves it in her pocket. A shadow falls over her table. She looks up. It's Marcus. Captain of the swim team. You good? He asks. Sky nods. Fine. You don't look fine. I said I'm fine. Marcus sits down anyway. Uninvited. People are idiots, he says. That girl saved a life. Who cares why she left? Sky looks at him. You think she's real? Yeah. I do. Why? Because real heroes don't stick around for applause. Sky's throat tightens. Marcus stands. Anyway. Just wanted to say that. He walks away. Sky sits there. Staring at her lunch. She doesn't eat. After school, Sky walks home. She takes the long route. Avoiding the park. But the posters are everywhere. Her face. Blurry. But still her. $100,000 reward. People stand in front of them. Talking. Speculating. I hope they find her. She's probably broke. That's why she won't come forward. Sky walks faster. She pulls her hood up. She just wants to disappear. But the world won't let her. Some say she did it for fame. Others say she lied. Nobody knows the truth. Sky keeps quiet. She doesn't need validation. She just wants peace. But peace is the one thing she can't have. Okay, stop. This just got real. Sky's apartment was broken into, her mom lost her job, and someone painted a threat on her wall. If your heart is racing right now, subscribe so you don't miss what happens next, because Sky is about to find evidence that will change everything. And comment below, do you think Sky should run and protect her mom, or stay and fight for the truth? I need to hear your thoughts. Now let's jump back in, because the real villain is about to be exposed. A black car stops outside her school. Sky notices it immediately. It's too clean. Too expensive. It doesn't belong here. She keeps walking. The car door opens. A man steps out. Tall. Gray suit. Sunglasses. He looks directly at her. Sky. Her blood runs cold. She freezes. Her feet won't move. How does he know her name? The man walks toward her. Calm. Confident. Sky Johnson. She takes a step back. Who are you? My name is Carter. I work for Miles Brooks. Sky's heart pounds. I don't know who that is. Carter smiles. Yes, you do. He reaches into his jacket. Sky tenses. He pulls out an envelope. Gold. Sealed with wax. He holds it out. Mr. Brooks would like to speak with you. Sky stares at the envelope. She doesn't take it. I don't want anything from him. He just wants to thank you. I didn't do anything. Carter's smile doesn't fade. We both know that's not true. Sky's hands shake. She shoves them in her pockets. How did you find me? You were seen. Near the lake. Selling bracelets. We asked around. Sky's stomach twists. She should have been more careful. Carter steps closer. He places the envelope in her hand. Inside is an invitation. A private dinner. Tomorrow night. 7 p.m. I'm not coming. Mr. Brooks is a very generous man. He wants to repay you. I don't want his money. Then what do you want? Sky looks at him. Her jaw tightens. To be left alone. Carter nods slowly. I understand. But this isn't a request you should refuse. There's something in his tone. A warning. Sky's pulse quickens. Carter steps back. Tomorrow. 7 p.m. The address is inside. He walks to the car. He opens the door. Before he gets in, he looks back. He won't stop looking for you, Sky. It's easier if you just come. The car door closes. The engine hums. The black car drives away. Sky stands there. Holding the envelope. Her hands are shaking. She walks home. Fast. She doesn't open the envelope until she's in her room. The door is locked. The lights are off. She sits on her bed. She stares at the gold seal. Finally, she breaks it. Inside is a card. Thick. Expensive. The words are printed in elegant script. The Brooks family requests your presence at a private dinner. Tomorrow evening. 7 p.m. 1247 Lakeview Estate. Below it, a handwritten note. Please come. We owe you everything. Miles Brooks. Sky's hands tremble. She reads it again. And again. Her mind races. How did they find her? Who told them? She thinks about Carter's words. He won't stop looking. She crumples the card. She throws it across the room. But it doesn't help. She lies back on her bed. She stares at the ceiling. She doesn't want this. She didn't save the baby for a reward. For recognition. For anything. She just did what anyone should have done. But now she's trapped. If she doesn't go, they'll keep looking. They'll keep digging. And eventually, they'll find everything. Her mom. Her life. Her secrets. If she does go. What then? She closes her eyes. Her mother's voice echoes in her head. Nothing free ever stays free. Sky knows it's true. But she doesn't have a choice anymore. Tomorrow night. 7 p.m. She has to go. Sky stands outside the gates. They're tall. Iron. Gold tips. Beyond them, a mansion. White columns. Marble steps. Windows that stretch 2 stories high. She's never seen anything like it. Her stomach twists. She almost turns back. But the gates open before she can. A guard nods at her. Miss Johnson? She nods. They're expecting you. She walks through. The gates close behind her. The driveway is long. Lined with trees. Perfectly trimmed. Her sneakers feel wrong here. Too cheap. Too dirty. She reaches the front door. It opens. A woman in a black dress stands there. Smiling. Professional. Welcome. Please, come in. Sky steps inside. The floor is marble. White. Shining. A chandelier hangs above her. Crystal. Massive. Everything glows. Sky feels small. The woman leads her down a hallway. Their footsteps echo. Sky's hands are sweating. She wipes them on her jeans. They pass paintings. Expensive ones. Old ones. Faces staring down at her. They reach a set of double doors. The woman opens them. Inside, a dining room. A long table. 10 chairs. Candles lit. And at the head of the table, Miles Brooks. He stands when he sees her. His wife stands too. She's holding the baby. The baby Sky saved. Mrs. Brooks walks toward her. Fast. Before Sky can react, Mrs. Brooks wraps her arms around her. Tight. Thank you, she whispers. Her voice breaks. Thank you so much. Sky doesn't know what to do. She just stands there. Mrs. Brooks pulls back. Tears stream down her face. You saved her. You saved my daughter. Sky swallows hard. You risked your life. Sky looks at the baby. She's awake. Smiling. Perfectly fine. Mrs. Brooks wipes her eyes. I'm sorry. It's okay, Sky says quietly. Miles Brooks walks over. He extends his hand. Sky shakes it. His grip is firm. Strong. Sky, he says. His voice is deep. Controlled. Thank you for coming. I didn't have much of a choice. Miles' eyes narrow slightly. But he smiles. Please. Sit. Sky sits at the table. Miles and his wife sit across from her. The baby is placed in a high chair nearby. A man in a white coat brings out plates. Food Sky doesn't recognize. She doesn't touch it. Miles leans forward. I've been looking for you. I know. Why didn't you come forward? Sky looks at him. I didn't need to. You saved my daughter's life. That deserves recognition. I didn't do it for recognition. Miles studies her. Like she's a puzzle. Then why did you do it? Sky looks at the baby. Because no one else did. Silence. Mrs. Brooks wipes her eyes again. Miles leans back. You're remarkable. Sky says nothing. Miles picks up a folder from the table. He slides it toward her. This is for you. Sky doesn't open it. What is it? A full scholarship. To any school you want. Private. Paid in full. Sky's heart pounds. And, Miles continues, a place to stay. For you and your mother. Rent-free. Sky's breath catches. A chance to escape poverty, Miles says. His eyes are watching her. Carefully. Sky stares at the folder. Everything she's ever needed. Right there. But her mother's voice echoes in her head. Nothing free ever stays free. Sky hesitates. She looks at Miles. He's smiling. But there's something in his eyes. Something she doesn't trust. Miles offers her a full scholarship. A new home. A chance to escape poverty. But Sky hesitates. She stares at the folder. Her hands don't move. You don't have to decide now, Miles says. But his eyes say otherwise. Take your time, Mrs. Brooks adds. We just want to help. Sky looks at them. They're smiling. Waiting. But something feels off. Why? Sky asks. Miles blinks. Why what? Why do all this? You don't know me. You saved our daughter. So? People do good things every day. You don't offer them scholarships. Miles leans back. His smile fades slightly. You're right, he says. But what you did, it wasn't just good. It was extraordinary. Sky shakes her head. It wasn't. Anyone would have done it. But they didn't. You did. Silence. Mrs. Brooks reaches across the table. She touches Sky's hand. Please. Let us do this for you. Sky pulls her hand back. I need to think about it. Miles nods. Of course. Take the folder. Read it over. Call us when you're ready. Sky stands. She picks up the folder. I should go. So soon? Mrs. Brooks asks. We haven't even eaten. I'm not hungry. Miles stands too. Let me have Carter drive you home. I can walk. It's late. Sky looks at him. I said I can walk. Miles raises his hands. All right. But please. Think about it. Sky nods. She turns to leave. Sky, Miles calls. She stops. Life doesn't give without taking. Sky freezes. Those words. Her mother said those exact words. She looks back at him. Miles is watching her. His expression unreadable. Remember that, he says. Sky doesn't respond. She walks out. She walks through the mansion. Fast. The woman in the black dress opens the front door for her. Sky steps outside. The cool air hits her. She breathes deep. The gates open. She walks through them. The folder is heavy in her hands. She walks down the street. Away from the mansion. Her mind is racing. A full scholarship. A new home. Everything she needs. But at what cost? Her mother's voice won't stop echoing. Nothing free ever stays free. Sky stops walking. She stands under a streetlight. She opens the folder. Inside, Documents. Official. Legal. A contract. She scans it. Her heart sinks. It's not just a scholarship. It's an agreement. She reads the fine print. The recipient agrees to remain available for media appearances, interviews, and promotional events as requested by the Brooks family. Sky's stomach drops. They don't just want to help her. They want to own her story. She keeps reading. The recipient agrees not to speak publicly about the events of May 14th without prior written consent. They want to control her. Sky's hands shake. She flips through more pages. Clauses. Conditions. Restrictions. This isn't a gift. It's a cage. She closes the folder. She stands there. Under the streetlight. Her mother was right. Life doesn't give without taking. And Miles Brooks, he's not trying to repay her. He's trying to silence her. Sky looks back at the mansion. It glows in the distance. Beautiful. Perfect. But now she sees it for what it is. A trap. She turns away. She walks home. The folder stays in her hands. But she's not signing it. Not now. Not ever. Pause. Did you catch that? Miles Brooks isn't trying to help Sky, he's trying to control her. This story just took a dark turn, and if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that button because the next twist is going to leave you speechless. Comment below, would you have signed that contract for a full scholarship and a new home? Or would you walk away like Sky? I want to know. Alright, let's keep going, because someone is watching Sky. And they're getting closer. That night, Sky can't sleep. She lies in bed, staring at the ceiling. The folder sits on her desk. Unopened again. She hears voices. Faint. Coming from outside. She sits up. The voices get louder. She walks to the window. She looks out. A black car is parked across the street. The same one from earlier. Carter is standing next to it. Talking on the phone. Sky's heart races. Why is he here? She grabs her hoodie. She slips it on. She opens her window. Quietly. She climbs out onto the fire escape. The metal is cold under her feet. She climbs down. Slow. Careful. She reaches the alley. She stays in the shadows. Carter is still on the phone. Sky moves closer. She hides behind a dumpster. She listens. No, she didn't sign, Carter says. Silence. She's smart. She read the contract. More silence. I don't think she trusts him. Sky's pulse quickens. What do you want me to do? Carter asks. A pause. Understood. I'll keep watching. Carter hangs up. He gets in the car. The engine starts. The car drives away. Sky stays hidden. She waits until the taillights disappear. Then she runs. She doesn't go home. She goes to the mansion. The gates are closed. But Sky climbs the fence. Her hands grip the cold iron. She pulls herself up. She drops down on the other side. She stays low. In the shadows. The mansion is dark. Most of the lights are off. But one window glows. Second floor. Corner room. Sky moves toward it. She finds a tree. She climbs. The branches are thick. Strong. She reaches the window. Inside, Miles and his wife. They're arguing. Sky presses against the glass. She listens. Can't keep doing this. Mrs. Brooks shouts. Keep your voice down, Miles snaps. She almost died, Miles. Our daughter almost died. But she didn't. Because of that girl. That's not the point. Miles slams his hand on the desk. Then what is the point? Mrs. Brooks' voice shakes. The stroller. It wasn't an accident. Sky's blood runs cold. Someone disabled the brakes, Mrs. Brooks continues. You know that. I know that. Miles turns away. We don't know anything. Stop lying to me. Silence. Mrs. Brooks steps closer. Who did it, Miles? I don't know. Yes, you do. Miles doesn't respond. Mrs. Brooks' voice drops. Is it because of the adoption? Sky's heart pounds. Is it because she's not really ours? Mrs. Brooks whispers. Miles turns. His face is hard. She is ours. But someone doesn't want her to be. Miles walks to the window. Sky ducks. She presses against the tree. Someone wanted to erase the evidence, Mrs. Brooks says. Didn't they? Miles' voice is quiet now. I'm handling it. By silencing that girl? By protecting our family. This is wrong. This is survival. Sky's mind is spinning. The stroller didn't roll on its own. Someone pushed it. Someone wanted the baby dead. And Miles knows who. But he's covering it up. Sky climbs down. Fast. She drops to the ground. She runs. Through the trees. Over the fence. She doesn't stop until she's blocks away. She leans against a wall. Gasping for air. Her hands are shaking. The person who did it might be closer than they think. And Miles is hiding the truth. Sky pulls out her phone. She needs proof. She needs to know what really happened that day. Because now, she's part of this. Whether she wants to be or not. Sky starts noticing strange things. The next morning, she leaves her apartment. A black SUV is parked across the street. Tinted windows. Engine running. She walks to school. The SUV follows. It stays 2 cars back. But it's there. Sky's heart races. She turns a corner. The SUV turns too. She stops at a red light. The SUV stops. She's being followed. At school, she looks back. The SUV is parked across the street. Just sitting there. Watching. Sky walks inside. Fast. During lunch, she sees him. A man. Standing across the street from the school. Gray jacket. Baseball cap pulled low. He's staring at the building. At her. Sky's stomach twists. She goes back inside. She pulls out her phone. She texts her mom. Are you okay? 3 dots appear. Then stop. Then appear again. Yes. Why? Just checking. Sky exhales. But the fear doesn't leave. After school, the man is still there. Sky walks a different route home. Through side streets. Alleyways. She keeps looking back. The man is following. He's not even hiding it anymore. Sky's pulse pounds in her ears. She walks faster. The man walks faster too. She turns into a busy street. More people. She blends into the crowd. She looks back. The man is gone. Sky doesn't stop. She runs. She runs all the way home. She bursts through the apartment door. Her mom is on the couch. Sky. What's wrong? Sky locks the door. All three locks. Nothing. I'm fine. You don't look fine. Sky walks to the window. She looks out. The black SUV is parked outside. Right in front of their building. Her mom walks over. What are you looking at? That car. Do you recognize it? Her mom squints. No. Why? It's been following me. Her mom's face goes pale. What? Since this morning. And there's a man. He was watching me at school. Her mom grabs Sky's shoulders. Did he hurt you? No. But he's watching. They're all watching. Who? Sky doesn't answer. Her mom's voice rises. Sky, what's going on? The Brooks family. They found me. And now they won't leave me alone. Her mom's eyes widen. The people from the news? Sky nods. Her mom's hands shake. We need to call the police. And say what? A rich family is following me? They'll do nothing. Her mom looks out the window again. The SUV is still there. Then we leave, her mom says. Tonight. We pack up and go. Go where? We have no money. No place to go. Her mom's voice cracks. I don't care. We'll figure it out. Sky shakes her head. Running won't help. They'll just find us again. Then what do we do? Sky looks at her mom. She doesn't have an answer. That night, Sky can't sleep. She sits by the window. Watching. The SUV is still there. A man sits inside. She can see his silhouette. Just watching. Her phone buzzes. Unknown number. She opens it. Stop digging. Sky's blood runs cold. Another message comes through. Or things will get worse. Her hands shake. She types back. Who is this? No response. She stares at her phone. Her mom walks in. You should sleep. I can't. Her mom sits next to her. She looks out the window. That car is still there, she whispers. Sky nods. Her mom's voice is firm now. We're leaving. Tomorrow. First thing. Mom. No arguments. We're leaving. But Sky knows the truth. They can't run from this. Not anymore. She suspects the truth about what really happened that day. And someone doesn't want her to find out. Sky can't stop thinking about it. The stroller didn't roll on its own. Someone pushed it. She needs proof. That morning, she skips school. Her mom is asleep. Still coughing. Sky leaves a note. Be back soon. She takes the bus downtown. To the news station. The building is tall. Glass. Modern. Sky walks in. The lobby is busy. A receptionist looks up. Can I help you? I need to see someone. About the lake rescue video. The receptionist frowns. We get a lot of those requests. Please. It's important. The receptionist picks up the phone. She speaks quietly. Then hangs up. Third floor. Ask for Derek. Sky takes the elevator up. Derek is young. Mid-20s. He's wearing a hoodie and headphones. You're here about the video? He asks. Sky nods. You the girl? Sky hesitates. Then nods again. Derek's eyes widen. Holy, are you serious? I need your help. With what? The security footage. From the park. That day. Derek leans back. We already aired everything we had. No. There's more. I know there is. What makes you think that? Because someone erased it. Derek's expression changes. Erased it? The cameras were working. But the footage is missing. I need to find it. Derek rubs his face. That's a serious accusation. I know. He stares at her. Thinking. All right. Come with me. Derek leads her to a room filled with computers. He sits down. He starts typing. The park has 4 cameras. We got footage from 2. What about the other 2? They were offline. Technical issues, supposedly. Can you recover them? Derek clicks through files. Maybe. If they were backed up to the cloud. He types faster. Sky watches the screen. Files appear. Timestamps. Dates. Derek stops. Wait. What? There's a deleted file. From that day. Sky's heart pounds. Can you open it? Derek clicks. A loading bar appears. It takes forever. Then, a video player opens. The footage is grainy. Black and white. But it's the park. The camera angle is different. Higher up. It shows the hill. The path. The lake. And then, the stroller. Sky leans closer. The stroller is at the top of the hill. A woman stands next to it. Mrs. Brooks. She's on her phone. Not paying attention. Then, a figure enters the frame. Tall. Wearing a hood. The figure walks up behind the stroller. Sky's breath catches. The figure looks around. Then, pushes the stroller. Hard. The stroller rolls. Fast. Mrs. Brooks screams. She drops her phone. The stroller disappears down the hill. Sky's hands shake. Go back, she whispers. Derek rewinds. The figure. The push. Zoom in, Sky says. Derek zooms. The figure's face is hidden. But the hand is visible. A gloved hand. Black leather. On the wrist, a watch. Gold. Expensive. Sky's stomach drops. She's seen that watch before. On Miles Brooks. Derek looks at her. You okay? Sky doesn't answer. Her mind is spinning. Miles Brooks pushed the stroller. He staged the whole thing. But why? Can you copy this? Sky asks. Derek nods. Yeah. But. Just do it. Please. Derek clicks. A progress bar appears. Copying to USB. Sky waits. Her heart pounding. The file finishes. Derek hands her the USB. Be careful with that. Sky takes it. Thank you. She turns to leave. Hey, Derek calls. What are you going to do with it? Sky looks back. The truth, she says. She walks out. Outside, she holds the USB tight. She has the evidence now. The stroller didn't roll on its own. A gloved hand pushed it. And inside, the recordings of that day. Everything Miles tried to bury. The real reason the stroller rolled. The truth Miles tried to hide. Sky puts the USB in her pocket. She knows what she has to do. Sky goes straight to the mansion. She doesn't call. Doesn't text. She just goes. The gates are closed. She presses the intercom button. A voice crackles. Yes? I need to see Miles Brooks. Do you have an appointment? No. But he'll want to see me. Silence. Then, the gates open. Carter meets her at the door. His face is cold. Miss Johnson. I need to talk to him. Mr. Brooks is busy. I don't care. Carter steps in front of her. You need to leave. Sky pulls out the USB. She holds it up. Tell him I have the footage. Carter's expression shifts. Just slightly. He turns. Wait here. He disappears inside. Sky stands in the doorway. Her heart pounding. A minute passes. Then Carter returns. Follow me. Miles is in his office. Floor-to-ceiling windows. A massive desk. Leather chairs. He's standing. Looking out the window. He doesn't turn when she enters. Sky, he says. His voice is calm. Too calm. I know what you did. Miles turns. His face is unreadable. What are you talking about? Sky holds up the USB. The footage. From the park. Miles' jaw tightens. The camera you thought was offline. It wasn't. Miles walks toward her. Slow. You need to be very careful, Sky. Or what? Or you'll regret this. Sky's hands shake. But she doesn't back down. You pushed the stroller. Miles stops. His eyes narrow. That's a serious accusation. It's the truth. You don't know what you're talking about. I saw the video. A gloved hand. Your watch. It was you. Miles' face goes dark. He steps closer. You don't understand. Then explain it to me. Miles' voice drops. Some things are bigger than you. Bigger than me. Like what? Like survival. Sky shakes her head. You tried to kill your own daughter. No. Miles' voice cracks. I tried to save her. Sky freezes. Miles runs a hand through his hair. His composure is cracking. You don't understand, Sky. Some people, they would rather my daughter not exist. What are you talking about? Miles looks at her. His eyes are desperate. She's not biologically ours. She was adopted. Through a private agency. Sky's breath catches. An agency tied to people I shouldn't have dealt with. Politicians. Criminals. Money laundering. Sky's mind races. My daughter, she's evidence. Living evidence of illegal transactions. So you tried to. I tried to fake her death. To protect her. To make them think she was gone. Sky's head spins. But then you saved her. And now, everyone knows she's alive. Miles steps closer. His voice is a whisper now. You made things worse, Sky. Sky's chest tightens. Now they know she's still here. And they'll come for her. Then go to the police. The police are involved. Don't you get it? Everyone's involved. Sky's hands shake. That's why you wanted to silence me. To control the story. Miles nods. Yes. And if I don't? Miles' face hardens. Then you'll be in danger too. Sky backs toward the door. You're insane. I'm desperate. Miles' voice rises. Please, Sky. Don't dig deeper. For your own safety. But Sky's already at the door. I'm not afraid of you. Miles' voice cracks. You should be. Sky turns. She runs. She hears Miles shouting behind her. Sky. Stop. But she doesn't. She runs through the mansion. Out the door. Carter tries to grab her. She shoves past him. She runs through the gates. Down the street. The USB is still in her pocket. And now, she knows the truth. That night, Sky's apartment is broken into. She comes home from the store. The door is open. Just slightly. Her heart stops. She pushes it open. Slowly. Mom? No answer. She steps inside. The living room is destroyed. Couch cushions ripped. Papers scattered. Drawers pulled out. Her bracelet stand, smashed. Beads everywhere. Sky's breath quickens. Mom! She runs to her mom's room. Empty. She checks the bathroom. The kitchen. Empty. Panic rises in her chest. Then, a cough. From her room. Sky runs. Her mom is sitting on her bed. Shaking. Mom! Are you okay? Her mom nods. But tears stream down her face. What happened? Her mom points. Sky turns. On the wall, a message. Black paint. Dripping. Stay out of this. Sky's blood runs cold. She walks to the wall. She touches the paint. Still wet. Whoever did this, they were just here. Her mom's voice shakes. They came through the window. I hid in the closet. Sky's hands ball into fists. Did you see them? Her mom shakes her head. Just heard them. 2 men. Maybe 3. Sky's jaw tightens. She looks around her room. Everything's destroyed. Her clothes. Her books. Her bed. But the USB. She runs to her jacket. The one she wore earlier. It's on the floor. Torn. She checks the pockets. Empty. No. No, no, no. She searches frantically. Under the bed. In the closet. Gone. The USB is gone. Sky's chest tightens. They took it. Her mom stands. Sky, we need to leave. Now. They took the evidence. I don't care. We're leaving. Her mom grabs a bag. She starts throwing clothes in it. We'll go to your aunt's. In Detroit. Just for a few weeks. Mom. I'm not arguing. Her voice cracks. They broke into our home, Sky. They threatened us. This isn't safe. Sky looks at the message on the wall. Stay out of this. But she can't. Not anymore. I'm not running, Sky says. Her mom stops. What? I'm not running. Not from them. Sky, don't be stupid. They think they can scare me. But they can't. Her mom drops the bag. She walks over. She grabs Sky's face. Listen to me. This isn't about being brave. This is about staying alive. I can't just let them win. Yes, you can. Because you're alive. And that's all that matters. Sky's throat tightens. Her mom's eyes are desperate. Pleading. Please, Sky. Let's just go. Sky looks at the wall again. The black paint. The threat. She thinks about Miles. About the baby. About the truth. She wants to fight. But her mom is right. If she keeps going, she could die. Or worse. Her mom could die. Sky exhales. Okay. Okay. We'll go. Her mom hugs her tight. Thank you. But Sky doesn't feel relief. She feels trapped. They start packing. Sky throws clothes in a bag. Her hands are shaking. Outside, a car engine starts. Sky runs to the window. A black SUV drives away. They were watching. Waiting to see what she'd do. Her mom insists they move. We'll leave first thing tomorrow. But Sky refuses to run. Not yet. Hold on. Sky almost gave up right there. She was at rock bottom, broke, betrayed, abandoned by everyone. But she chose to fight. If this moment gave you chills, hit subscribe because we're about to enter the final chapters and the truth is about to explode. Comment below and tell me, what would you do if you were Sky right now? Give up or keep fighting? Let me know. Now buckle up, because Sky is about to find the evidence that will expose everyone. Because deep down, she knows. This isn't over. Sky can't leave without answers. Her mom is asleep. Finally. Sky slips out of bed. She grabs her phone. She sends a text. To Mrs. Brooks. I need to talk to you. Alone. She doesn't expect a response. But 3 minutes later, her phone buzzes. Cafe on 5th Street. 6 a.m. Come alone. Sky stares at the message. She types back. Okay. The cafe is empty when Sky arrives. Just one other person. Mrs. Brooks. She's sitting in the corner. No makeup. Wearing sunglasses inside. Sky sits across from her. Mrs. Brooks doesn't look up. You shouldn't have come to the house, she says quietly. I needed answers. And now you have them. So leave. I can't. Mrs. Brooks finally looks at her. She takes off her sunglasses. Her eyes are red. Swollen. They broke into my apartment, Sky says. Mrs. Brooks closes her eyes. I'm sorry. Sorry doesn't help. What do you want me to say? The truth. Mrs. Brooks laughs. But it's bitter. Broken. The truth will get you killed. I don't care. Mrs. Brooks leans forward. Her voice drops. Yes, you do. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be here. Sky's jaw tightens. Mrs. Brooks sighs. She looks around. Making sure no one's listening. My daughter. She's not biologically mine. I know. Miles told me. Mrs. Brooks' eyes widen. He told you? About the adoption. The agency. The illegal money. Mrs. Brooks' hands shake. She grips her coffee cup. Then you know why we're in danger. Tell me the rest. Mrs. Brooks hesitates. Then she speaks. Quiet. Fast. The baby was adopted from a private agency. Off the books. No paperwork. No records. Why? Because we couldn't have children. And legal adoption, it takes years. We didn't want to wait. Sky listens. The agency was run by a man named Victor Kane. He deals in illegal transactions. Babies. Documents. Identities. Sky's stomach turns. Miles didn't know at first. But when he found out, it was too late. We already had her. And Kane? He threatened us. Said if we didn't pay him more money, he'd expose everything. So Miles tried to fake her death. Mrs. Brooks nods. Tears fall. He thought if everyone believed she was dead, Kane would leave us alone. But I saved her. Yes. Mrs. Brooks wipes her eyes. And now Kane knows she's alive. He's watching us. Waiting. Sky's chest tightens. He's the one who broke into your apartment. Sky's blood runs cold. He knows you have the footage. Or had it. They stole it. Mrs. Brooks nods. Good. Let them have it. What? Sky, listen to me. This isn't your fight. Walk away. I can't. Yes, you can. Your daughter almost died. And you saved her. But that doesn't mean you have to die for her too. Sky shakes her head. Mrs. Brooks reaches across the table. She grabs Sky's hand. Please. Forget everything. Move. Change your name. Whatever it takes. Someone wanted to erase the evidence, Sky says. Your daughter is that evidence. Mrs. Brooks' voice cracks. I know. And they'll try again. Mrs. Brooks doesn't respond. Because she knows it's true. Sky stands. I'm not running. Then you're going to die. Sky looks at her. Maybe. But at least I'll die knowing the truth. She walks out. Mrs. Brooks sits alone. Crying. Sky records everything. She uses her phone. Voice memo. She records what Mrs. Brooks told her. What Miles confessed. Everything. She plans to leak it. To the news. To the police. To everyone. But first, she needs to get it somewhere safe. That afternoon, she goes to Derek at the news station. He's surprised to see her. Back so soon? I need your help again. Derek looks nervous. What kind of help? Sky pulls out her phone. I have a recording. Everything. The adoption. The agency. Victor Kane. Derek's eyes widen. Whoa. Slow down. I need you to keep it safe. And if something happens to me, release it. Sky, what are you talking about? Just promise me. Derek hesitates. Then nods. Okay. Send it to me. Sky airdrops the file. Derek's phone buzzes. He saves it. Got it. Thank you. Sky turns to leave. Wait, Derek says. Are you in danger? Sky doesn't answer. She just walks out. The next day, everything changes. Sky wakes up to messages. Dozens of them. Her phone is blowing up. She opens social media. Her heart stops. A post. Trending. Millions of views. Girl who saved billionaire's daughter lied. Full investigation proves rescue was staged. Sky's hands shake. She clicks the article. It's everywhere. Every news site. Every platform. Sources close to the Brooks family confirm the lake rescue was orchestrated for publicity. The teen involved has been identified as Sky Johnson, 10, who allegedly worked with the family to stage the event. No. No, no, no. Sky keeps reading. Security footage and witness testimonies reveal inconsistencies in Johnson's story. Experts believe the entire incident was fabricated. Sky's chest tightens. She scrolls through the comments. I knew it was fake. Clout chaser. She should be arrested. What a fraud. Her phone rings. Unknown number. She answers. Hello? Sky Johnson. A man's voice. Who is this? Officer Mills. We need you to come down to the station. We have questions regarding the incident at Riverside Park. Sky's throat goes dry. I didn't do anything wrong. We just need to talk. Can you come involuntarily? Or we can send a car. Sky hangs up. Her hands are shaking. She calls Derek. Straight to voicemail. She tries again. Voicemail. She texts him. What happened? Why is this happening? No response. She goes to the news station. The receptionist stops her. I'm sorry. You can't come in. I need to see Derek. He's not available. Please. It's important. The receptionist's face is cold. He doesn't want to see you. Sky's stomach drops. What? Security will escort you out if you don't leave. Sky backs away. She walks outside. She pulls out her phone. She calls Derek again. This time, he answers. Derek, what's going on? His voice is quiet. Guilty. I'm sorry, Sky. Sorry for what? Silence. Derek, what did you do? They offered me money. A lot of money. Sky's blood runs cold. You sold me out. I didn't have a choice. Yes, you did. They threatened me, Sky. My job. My family. So you destroyed mine? Derek's voice cracks. I'm sorry. Sky hangs up. She stands on the sidewalk. People walk past. Staring. Whispering. She hears them. That's her. The fake hero. Pathetic. Sky pulls her hood up. She walks. Fast. Away from the station. Away from the stairs. The Brooks family denies ever meeting her. The dinner. The offer. Everything, gone from records. Her name vanishes from the hero story. Online, they call her a fraud. A liar. A con artist. No one believes her. Not anymore. Sky hits rock bottom. No one believes her. At school, people whisper. Point. Laugh. That's the girl who faked saving a baby. She's disgusting. Clout chaser. Sky keeps her head down. She doesn't eat lunch. Doesn't talk to anyone. She just exists. Her mom loses her job. The call comes on a Tuesday morning. Sky hears her mom on the phone. But I've worked there for 6 years. Silence. Please. I need this job. More silence. Her mom's voice cracks. I understand. She hangs up. Sky walks into the room. What happened? Her mom doesn't look at her. They let me go. Why? Her mom's voice is flat. They said it was budget cuts. But we both know why. Sky's chest tightens. Because of me. Her mom doesn't deny it. She just sits there. Staring at the wall. I'm sorry, Sky whispers. Her mom doesn't respond. The bills pile up. Rent. Electricity. Water. All overdue. Red letters everywhere. Sky tries to sell bracelets again. But no one buys. People see her and walk away. That's the fraud girl. Sky sits alone. 4 hours. 0 sales. She packs up. Goes home. Empty-handed. Her mom's cough gets worse. She's lying on the couch. Barely moving. Sky kneels next to her. Mom, you need to see a doctor. We can't afford it. I don't care. Her mom's eyes are tired. Sunken. Just let me rest, Sky. Sky's throat tightens. This is all her fault. That night, Sky sits alone. In her room. In the dark. She stares at her phone. The hate keeps coming. Messages. Comments. Articles. She should be in jail. What a liar. I hope she gets what she deserves. Sky's hands shake. She throws her phone across the room. It hits the wall. The screen cracks. She buries her face in her hands. She can't do this anymore. She can't fight. She can't win. She walks to the window. The city lights flicker. She thinks about the lake. The cold water. The baby. The dive. It all feels like a lifetime ago. She saved a life that day. But now, her own life is destroyed. Was it worth it? She doesn't know anymore. But then, something pulls her. A thought. A memory. The lake. The same lake where she saved the baby. It calls to her again. She grabs her jacket. She leaves the apartment. Her mom is asleep. She doesn't notice. Sky walks through the dark streets. Alone. The park is empty when she arrives. The lake is calm. Quiet. The water reflects the moon. It's beautiful. Sky walks to the edge. She sits down. She stares at the water. A calm night. The water whispers secrets. She thinks about everything. Miles. Mrs. Brooks. Victor Kane. Derek. Everyone who lied. Everyone who betrayed her. Everyone who broke her. She takes off her shoes. She stands. The water is right there. Cold. Dark. Waiting. She steps closer. The water touches her toes. It's freezing. Just like before. She closes her eyes. She thinks about her mom. Sick. Alone. She thinks about the baby. Safe. Alive. Because of her. She thinks about the truth. Buried. Hidden. But still there. Sky opens her eyes. She looks at the water. She could jump. She could let it take her. But then, she hears it. A voice. Her own voice. Quiet. But strong. You're not done yet. Sky steps back. Away from the water. She sits down. She breathes. She's not done. Not yet. Sky walks along the edge of the lake. She's not ready to give up. Not yet. She thinks about the footage. The USB. Gone. But there has to be something else. Something they missed. She walks to the spot where the stroller went in. She stares at the water. Then she notices something. Under the pier. A small box. Metal. Rusted. She climbs down. Carefully. The wood is old. It creaks under her weight. She reaches the box. It's locked. But the lock is broken. She opens it. Inside, a camera. Small. Waterproof. Covered in algae. Her heart races. Someone hid this here. She pulls it out. She wipes it clean. There's a memory card inside. Still intact. Sky's hands shake. She climbs back up. She runs. At home, she finds an old laptop. Her mom is still sleeping. Sky plugs in the camera. The files load slowly. She holds her breath. Then, video files appear. Dozens of them. She clicks the first one. The screen fills with footage. The park. The lake. The pier. It's a security camera. Hidden. Someone was watching. Sky scrolls through the dates. She finds May 14th. The day of the rescue. She clicks. The video plays. It shows everything. The hill. The stroller. Mrs. Brooks on her phone. Then, the figure. Walking up behind the stroller. Wearing a hood. Gloves. The figure pushes the stroller. Sky pauses. She zooms in. The glove. The watch. But then, something else. The figure turns slightly. Just for a second. The face is visible. Sky's blood runs cold. It's not Miles. It's a woman. Blonde hair. Sharp features. Sky's mind races. She's seen that face before. She scrolls through her phone. She finds a photo. From the news. A woman standing next to Miles at a press conference. His assistant. Victoria Kane. Kane. The same last name as Victor Kane. Sky's chest tightens. She keeps watching the footage. After the push, Victoria walks away. Calm. Like nothing happened. Then, another person enters the frame. A man. Tall. Gray suit. Carter. He walks to where Victoria was standing. He picks something up from the ground. A phone. He looks at it. Then pockets it. He walks away. Sky rewinds. She watches again. Victoria pushes the stroller. Carter covers it up. They were working together. The full recordings of that day. Everything. The push. The man's face. The real reason the stroller rolled. The truth Miles tried to bury. But it wasn't Miles. It was his own assistant. And his head of security. Sky's mind spins. Why? She keeps scrolling through the files. Another video. Dated 2 days before the rescue. She clicks. It shows Victoria and Carter. Meeting someone. Under the pier. At night. The person steps into frame. Sky gasps. It's Victor Kane. He hands them an envelope. They talk. Too quiet to hear. Then Victoria nods. Kane walks away. Sky pauses the video. She understands now. Victor Kane hired Victoria and Carter. To kill the baby. To erase the evidence of the illegal adoption. And Miles, he had no idea. He thought he was protecting his daughter. But the real threat was already inside his home. Sky copies everything to a new USB. She hides the camera under her bed. She has the evidence now. The real evidence. And this time, she's not giving it to anyone. This time, she's going straight to the top. Sky uploads the video herself. No middleman. No Derek. No one. She creates a new account. Anonymous. She titles it, The Truth About the Lake Rescue. She uploads everything. The footage of Victoria pushing the stroller. Carter covering it up. Victor Kane paying them. All of it. She hits publish. Then she waits. It takes 10 minutes. 10 minutes for the world to explode. The video goes viral. 1 million views in an hour. 10 million by morning. The comments flood in. Oh my God. She was telling the truth the whole time. They tried to kill that baby. Where is Victor Kane? The news picks it up. Every channel. Every platform. Breaking, new footage reveals conspiracy to harm billionaire's daughter. Teen hero vindicated after hidden camera exposes murder plot. Victoria Kane, assistant to Miles Brooks, arrested in connection with attempted murder. Sky watches it all from her phone. Her hands are shaking. But this time, it's not from fear. It's relief. By noon, the police arrest Victoria Kane. She's dragged out of the Brooks mansion in handcuffs. Cameras everywhere. She's screaming. "I didn't do anything. This is a setup." But no one believes her. Carter is arrested next. He doesn't fight. He just goes quietly. Victor Kane is found 2 days later, hiding in a warehouse outside the city. He's arrested. Charged with conspiracy. Attempted murder. Money laundering. The whole operation collapses. Miles Brooks holds a press conference. He's standing at a podium. His wife next to him. The baby in her arms. His voice shakes. "I owe Sky Johnson my life. My daughter's life. Everything." Tears stream down his face. "I was wrong. I tried to control the narrative. I tried to protect my family in the wrong way." He looks directly at the camera. "Sky, if you're watching, I'm sorry. For everything." His wife steps forward. "We'll spend the rest of our lives trying to make this right." The press erupts with questions. But Miles doesn't answer. He just walks away. Sky's phone rings. Unknown number. She answers. "Miss Johnson?" A woman's voice. "Yes. This is Agent Morris. FBI. We'd like to speak with you. To thank you. And to get your full statement." "Okay. Can you come in tomorrow?" "Yes." Sky hangs up. She sits on her bed. The world knows the truth now. The man in the video, Victor Kane. His face is everywhere. People are calling Sky a hero again. But this time, it's real. He's arrested. The case is closed. A week later, Sky returns to the lake. One last time. It's sunset. The water glows gold. She stands at the edge. Where it all began. She thinks about everything. The dive. The cold. The baby. The lies. The betrayal. The fight. She thinks about her mom. Getting better now. Finally seeing a doctor. She thinks about the truth. Finally free. She looks at her reflection in the water. The girl staring back isn't the same. She's stronger now. Scarred. But stronger. Sky takes a deep breath. The reflection of the water glows gold in the sunset. This time, she doesn't jump in. She doesn't need to. She just stands there. At peace. Then she turns. And walks away.